Really, the journey towards Heritage began about 13 years ago when I first learned of Heritage. We were attending a church where there were several Heritage families that were there. The Lord had very clearly called me into public education. So at the time I was a teacher, basketball coach, and involved in really doing a lot of Bible studies and prayer groups in my public school at the time. But continued to interact with those Heritage families and just were really impressed with the families, with the students and the kids and their strong biblical foundation. And so fast forward 13 years later, here we are, and the position opened up, and the Lord called me out of public education and into this setting. And so we're here as a family. My wife and 3 kids, we're all here. And we're here because we love the Lord, and we want to really pass that on to our own kids, but also to all of the Heritage kiddos, where we show them the beauty, the glory, and the splendor of Christ, His commandments, and how truly you can live life and go at life in a way that's honoring to Him, but also is very freeing and enjoying and exciting, and really prepares you for the next step in life. And so that's why we're here at Heritage, to help students navigate their way into life after high school, but also to be successful in life after high school. You know, the team of people that we work with, the Lord has just really done a great work for years, long before I came here, and just bringing people who have a like-mindedness of wanting to, as I mentioned earlier, glorify God and love their neighbor as themselves. And so day in and day out, I continue to be impressed with everybody. They are a fine group of people who always want to challenge the students to be successful, challenge our kiddos to love the Lord, equip them in ways, depending on which department they're in, equip them in ways to be successful in the world ahead. And so whether it's our guidance team, who does a great job academically, trying to get them AP classes, dual credit classes, college credit for life after Heritage, whether it's coming alongside them with our discipleship team and having weekly Bible studies, prayer time, mentoring them through challenging situations. So our discipleship team, guidance team, really moving in a like-mindedness towards our mission and our vision. We have a great support staff who keeps our building clean. It's amazing. If you were to come visit Heritage, you would see just the top-notch facilities that we have across the board, and their work in keeping the facilities nice. Our secretaries out front, warm, welcoming smile, are eager to get to know people. And so just across the board, continue to be impressed. Our teachers, they are fantastic. They have this rigor that is unlike anything I've ever seen before. They incorporate a biblical worldview into everything that we do to train our kids, but they do it in such a loving and compassionate way that really comes alongside them. They will bend over backwards to help every kid be successful. So I really feel like Heritage does a good job of providing the rigor that's necessary to be successful after high school, but then coming alongside them in a discipling, loving way to help them be successful. We understand that every student's different. They learn different. They have different learning styles and strategies, but our teachers do a really good job of helping them come along the way. So they take their profession very serious. They love the Lord as the foundation of everything that they do. And they do a great job of tying their content area into loving their students in a biblical way and trying to bring them along into a greater understanding of them. So if I had to say what have I learned most from our faculty, it's every day. I see it every day in their love for our students, and that they're challenging for them to be successful in life. We have several teachers who are doctors. We have teachers who have their doctorate degree. We have many who are alumni, came through here as a student and now they're back as a teacher. I think that speaks volumes to Heritage. And we have several people who really maybe have no previous connection to Heritage, but they love it so much. Not only are they teaching here, but their kids are coming through here. And so it's truly a family environment where we love our students biblically. We try to challenge them in a biblical manner, prepare them for life after high school, provide the rigor, as I mentioned earlier, but then come alongside them and help them out along the way. Our faculty and staff are just amazing people who really model for our students what it means to be a Christian. And that may be the most important thing that I've learned from our staff, is they model for them how to biblically love the Lord and how to love each other. A biblical worldview for us is incorporating the Bible in everything that we do, so that when our students go off to college, it's not just going off to college, but for us, a college prep high school means going off to college and being successful, but not just successful academically, being successful to be able to incorporate a biblical worldview in what you do in college and in life and beyond. And several of our students have spoke to that. They've come back and said, hey, this class really helped me with my science class in college, or this Bible class I took really helped me understand biblical community. Our goal is for our students to not just go to college, but to go to college to be successful. But they will go to college to be successful in that they have a biblical worldview, so that they can, in college and life and beyond, to be able to defend their faith from the biblical perspective and biblical truth. You can really see what Heritage is about and how that sets us apart from other people. That interaction in a loving, Christ honoring way with this rigorous curriculum sold it for us and for our family, and it sold it for a lot of the families that we eventually have partnered with for them to come here. And so I think if you're looking at Heritage, write down what's important for you, talk and pray about that as a family, and then try to come for a Shadow Day open house and get a feel for a Heritage in action. And I think that would be a great way for you to see if it's a great fit. But this is truly a family institution who loves students, who loves the Lord, and really wants to prepare them for life after high school.